Hey artists and artists, welcome back to another episode. I hope you're fine and doing well. So today I'm going to show you how to draw a realistic chili pepper using only two basic colors, red and green. And you might be aware of the fact that this is my first ever YouTube drawing I did with pencil colors. All of my previous videos are on graphite drawings. So let me know in the comments if you want me to carry on with this pencil color stuff, and you can also suggest some subject references for my future pencil color drawings. I tried my best to make it as simple and easy as possible, so make sure to give this a try and let's get started. So I currently have these Faber-Castell colors which I bought in January 2017, exactly 2 years ago. And it's a 48 colors pencil box which cost about 2000 rupees or approximately 14 US dollars in Pakistan. It also has a sharpener inside which I never used because I always sharp with a craft knife. And I used these 10 or 12 colors for a few drawings and custom orders in 2017. And I think these pencils are also economical for beginners because the brands like Prismacolor or sets like Faber-Castell's Polychronos are way too much expensive than this specific set. But anyways, let me know in the comments if you want me to switch to any other set or brand, and I will look forward to it. So I downloaded this reference from Dreamstime and the link is available in the description. And I'm gonna use these two basic colors for this drawing along with a black and white color. So first of all, I'm gonna grab all the colors from the set which I think are similar or lies in the required color tone. And now I'm gonna take a small piece of paper and make a color palette with all the selected colors. And I'm gonna reduce my selection to the ones which genuinely matches my required color tone. And I'm gonna label them according to the numbers which are written on the back side of each color. So first of all, I'm gonna select the required colors for pedicel or stem or whatever you call it. So as you can see, these two colors 362 and 363 are not present in our required color tone, and this 359 is clearly visible in the darker tone of the pedicel, and 366 and 370 can be used in the base layers. So moving on to the red colors. And as you can see, the 327 is a little bit pinkish color and cannot be used in our drawings. And 326 and 321 can clearly be seen in this portion of the paper. And 318 can also be used as a base layer in this region. But the last one cannot be used in our drawing because it's a little bit orange color. Okay, so finally I'm going to use these 6 colors in our drawing along with the black and white color. And as you can see, the numbers are visible in the end of the color pencil. So anyways, moving on to the drawing process. First of all, I'm gonna fill this pedicel or stem portion with 370, a light green base layer for the stem. By the way, I'm using the same ordinary hard white chart which I used in my graphite drawings. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this 366 and add the second layer in the middle portion. The real-time tutorial is available on my Patreon profile and link is in the description. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this 359 and add the dark green layer. You can also add these sharp lines in the upper region. So as I don't have the darker tones in this green color, so I'm gonna add this contrast using the black pencil from the same color set. You just have to add a slight shade on the surface. Don't press too hard or you will mess up the shades. Now fill the remaining area with the 370. Repeat the same process on the lower side. Add a layer of 359 and then add the above layer with the black pencil. Repeat the same process for calyx, or you can say this leafy portion. And you can also add some highlights using the white pencil color. Okay, now moving on to the red portion. First of all, I'm gonna shade this whole portion with a base layer of 321. Now I'm gonna blend this whole base layer with an oil painting brush. And as you can see, the brush hairs are harder than my graphite blending brushes. The purpose of using a hard brush is that the colors are difficult to blend and the soft brushes will not work here. And as I experienced, the blending of the base layer was the most difficult part of this drawing. Though I haven't tried using a blending brush, but I will surely do in my next video. And I will share my experience with you guys. Because you know, I'm a self-taught artist and I always learn from my experiments. Okay, now I'm gonna take this 318 and add a layer in this upper portion. And as I experienced, you don't have to blend the upper layer. They sit nicely on the base layer. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this 326 and add the third layer. I'm gonna keep the shade lighter in the first, and then I will darken the layer after it gets perfect shape or matches the reference details. Make sure you leave these highlights in between the shades. Okay, now darken the 326 layer just by increasing the pressure on the color pencil. Again, the real-time tutorial is available on my Patreon profile and you can find the link in the description. Okay, now I'm going to add some contrast and shadows in this upper portion using the same black color pencil. Now extending the layer to the whole portion. Make sure to add this fine highlight in the lower region. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this black color and add the contrast in the darker regions. And now I'm gonna grab this Tombow Mono Zero razor and clear some of the highlights in this portion. And you can also add some highlights with the white color. And then add another layer of 326 to blend it with the shades. Now moving on to the shadow, add a base layer with 326 and then add the second layer of black. And this time I'm gonna blend it with the tissue paper to see the difference. Wow, it works like a charm. Okay, now I'm gonna darken the black shade. And here you go, your realistic pepper drawing is ready. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Consider supporting me on Patreon for some exclusive content every month, or even if you want me to keep uploading this type of useful content on YouTube. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more tips, tricks and BTS content. So thank you so much for watching, keep learning, keep drawing and have a nice day.